Crash course on computer science. Programming fundamentals. Learn the basics of programming, including variables, loops, and functions. Certainly. In this crash course, we'll cover the basics of programming, including variables, loops, and functions. Programming is essentially the process of writing code that a computer can understand and execute. Let's start with variables. Variables are like containers that hold information. They can hold different types of information, such as numbers or text. In programming, we use variables to store information that we can use later in our code. Here's an example. scss. Copy code. My underscore variable equals 10. Print my underscore variable. In this example, we create a variable called my underscore variable and set its value to 10. We then print out the value of my underscore variable, which will be 10. Loops are another fundamental concept in programming. Loops allow us to repeat a set of instructions multiple times. There are two main types of loops, for loops and while loops. Here's an example of a for loop. scss. Copy code. For I in range 10. Print I. In this example, we use a for loop to print out the numbers from 0 to 9. The range function creates a sequence of numbers from 0 to 9, and the for loop iterates over this sequence and prints out each number. Functions are blocks of code that perform a specific task. We use functions to break up our code into smaller, more manageable pieces. Functions can take input, perform some action, and return output. Here's an example of a function. Python. Copy code. Def add underscore numbers, x, y. Return x plus y. Result equals add underscore numbers, 3, 4. Print, result. In this example, we define a function called add underscore numbers that takes two parameters, x and y, and returns their sum. We then call the function with the arguments 3 and 4, and store the result in a variable called result. Finally, we print out the value of result, which will be 7. Now that we've covered the basics of programming, let's take a look at the top 12 popular programming languages. 1. Python. Python is a versatile language used in various fields, from web development to scientific computing. It's easy to learn and has a large community of users. 2. Java. Java is a widely used language for enterprise applications, mobile development, and gaming. It's also used in big data processing. 3. JavaScript. JavaScript is a language used for front-end web development. It's essential for creating interactive and dynamic web pages. 4. C#. C# is a language developed by Microsoft for building Windows applications and video games. It's similar to Java in syntax and structure. 5. C++. C++ is a high-performance language used in system programming, gaming, and scientific computing. It's a more complex language than others on this list, but it's also very powerful. 6. Ruby. Ruby is a language often used in web development and for scripting. It's known for its simplicity and productivity. 7. Philippine Pesos. PHP is a language used primarily for server-side web development. It's used to create dynamic web pages and interacts with databases. 8. Swift. Swift is a language developed by Apple for building iOS and Mac apps. It's easy to read and learn, making it an excellent choice for beginners. 9. TypeScript. TypeScript is a superset of JavaScript that adds static typing and other features to make development easier and more scalable. 10. Kotlin. Kotlin is a language developed by JetBrains for building Android apps. It's designed to be more concise and expressive than Java. 11. Go. Go is a language developed by Google for building fast and efficient web services and APIs. 12. SQL. SQL, structured query language, is a language used for managing relational databases. It's essential for data-driven applications and data analysis. These 12 languages are just a small sample of the many programming languages out there. Each language has its own strengths and weaknesses, and choosing the right language for a project depends on many factors, such as the project's requirements, the team's expertise, and the available resources. Now, let's summarize what we've covered in this crash course on programming fundamentals. We learned about variables, loops, and functions, which are the building blocks of programming. We also looked at 12 popular programming languages and their primary uses. Programming can be an exciting and rewarding field. With the right tools and knowledge, you can create software that solves problems, entertains people, or improves lives. If you're interested in learning more about programming, there are many resources available, including online courses, books, and coding communities. And now, as promised, here's a poem about programming. In the world of coding, we wield our might, creating programs that work just right. Variables, loops, and functions we use to build software that won't confuse. Python, Java, and JavaScript we know, each language with its own flow. C++ for power, Ruby for ease, PHP for the web, and SQL to please. Kotlin for Android, Swift for Apple. TypeScript to make our code less fragile. With so many options, how do we choose the language that works? We must not refuse. So let's keep coding and building new things. Apps that fly, and websites that sing. In the world of programming, there's no end to the possibilities we can extend. Start planning your next global adventure with ease and convenience with our Booking.com referral link. https://www.booking.com/index.html?8 = 7989335 as a great choice to plan your next trip. You can find and book flights, hotels, cars, and local attractions all in one place, and their price match guarantee ensures you're getting the best deal. Thank you for kind support our AnHub Metaverse channel, and please watch more interesting videos here. Start planning your next global adventure with ease and convenience with our Booking.com referral link. https://www.booking.com/index.html?8 = 7989335 as a great choice to plan your next trip. You can find and book flights, hotels, cars, and local attractions all in one place, and their price match guarantee ensures you're getting the best deal. Thank you for kind support our AnHub Metaverse channel, and please watch more interesting videos here.